Well, you know, Michael Busch told us last week that he was coming back to work tomorrow. It's one of the few promises he didn't keep. Michael Busch was born in Baltimore, but he was really raised right here in Annapolis. I'm going to get out of the way here. This is where he taught. He taught school here. He was a coach here at St. Mary's. They just had Mass for at 5:30, and people are coming out, and they are like, well, we heard he was in bad shape, but nobody ever thought that this day would come for Mike Busch. He had a liver transplant. It was his sister who gave her liver to make him live. And then he had heart problems, and then he had that pneumonia. He didn't feel well. He went into the hospital. And then around noontime today, we heard it was just going downhill, and it was going downhill fast. Michael Busch is the longest-serving Speaker of the House that we've ever had. He replaced Cass Taylor, who up until then was the longest-serving House Speaker we ever had. Cass, of course, still out in Western Maryland. Michael Busch crossed party lines. He made sure that Maryland was taken care of. And if you look back, you know, he taught history here. So if you look back in history, the one thing that Michael Busch will be famous for is for keeping the Chesapeake Bay and making sure that that was in his heart. He was raised in, you know, and if you didn't call him speaker, you called him coach. He was a heck of a football player. He played here at St. Mary's, went on to Temple, and had it not been for a bum knee, the guy would have played in the NFL. He was that good. He ended up coaching many years here in Anne Arundel County and Annapolis. Ended up in the Anne Arundel County Sports Hall of Fame. And Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, the entire state of Maryland is just devastated by this news that Michael Busch has passed away at the age of 72. Now, before his passing, Archbishop Laurie said that, we'll go over this way. This is the St. Mary's. St. Mary's High School is right next to St. Mary's, the church, and they just let out about 5:30. And the Archbishop said that he wants this church to be open tonight from 6:30 until 8:30 for people to come and pray for Michael Busch and to pray for his family. And tomorrow is Sine Die. At midnight, we have balloons dropping and we have fanfare. I don't think we're going to have that tomorrow. After 90 days, this is the worst day in the legislature. Michael Busch dead today at the age of 72.